Take your time.
Fucking hell. Shit. 2 seconds. Fucking hell. Shit. May I have some tissues, please? My fucking nose is running like fucking Mo Farah.
Yep. Tissues on
Shit.
deck.
Fucking hell.
Dom coming through. Thank you, sir.
Shit. Fucking hell. Oh, man. Even my fucking nostrils are hot. Every hole in my body's fucking stinking right now. It is ringing like fuck. Most harrowing experience for me would be sat underneath those 2.5 meter fucking bull sharks in Costa Rica thinking, fuck, if I get eaten now, I'll never be able to drive my Ferrari again. Shark thing, deplorable. The decimation across the ocean is extraordinary. We need that for the ecosystem, so fucking hell, I can't even talk. What the fuck have you done to me? Shit, you said come and taste some fucking wings. Yeah, my asshole. Really? Fuck me. Shit.
All right, Gordon. Here we are at the finish line. This is the last dab. We call it the last dab because it's tradition around here to put a little extra on the last wing. You don't have to if you don't want to. You don't have to if you don't want to. Well, here you are, proving the kids wrong.
Fucking hell.
They didn't think you could do it, but here you are
Shit.
at the Iron Man finish line of chicken wings.
Shit. Shit. Ready?
I'm ready. Hit me with one. Okay.
Fuck.
It's
Shit.
going down.
Fucking hell.
All right, Gordon Ramsay, here we are. Episode 8, Season 8, Episode 1, almost in the books, and just one more challenge to go. And this one is gonna be on me. You know, you're such a great teacher, such a drill sergeant in the kitchen, and you just sit back and relax, because on this wing, what I wanna do is make you perfect scrambled eggs. I just need you to coach me on through it. Somebody roll out the mise en place. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh, shit. Holy fuck. Oh, excuse me. Is there a toilet nearby quickly? Do you mind? I've got to go for a piss.
Hey.
Is it nearby?
There it is, right into the green room, right into the green room.
Let's go. Pan on the stove.
Pan on the
Let's go.
stove.
Eggs, tap, in. Let's go. Follow me.
Tap,
Yeah, and in.
In.
Yeah, both no shouting again. Good.
tap,
And in.
In.
So no season at the beginning. We never season at the beginning. Right, spatula.
spatula.
Yeah, so start stirring.
Okay.
Yeah, put some energy into it. Like, stir at speed. Don't stand there and fucking stare at it. Stir, stir, stir. Okay, in. Break it up. Make sure you clean the bottom of the pan. Wipe round all the way around. We've got to put some energy into it, Sean.
Okay. Stir,
Yeah.
stir, stir.
One more. Yeah, there we go. We never salt it first. We salt it now, it'll actually break down the egg and turn it watery. Okay? Try and keep it in the pan as well. You're pissing all down the side as well. Yes?
I'm a little nervous.
Oh, stop it. Come on, Jesus Christ. From there, I'll slice up the butter, okay? We don't put the seasoning in to the very end.
No
Butter.
seasoning yet.
We put in a small, fucking hell, a small knob at a time. Now we come off the heat. Back
Off
on
the
there.
heat.
Back on there now. See, you got to get down around all those. There you
Careful,
go.
it's pissing.
Yeah, I know. It's not only that. I've just gone for a piss, and now I've just touched my thing, and now I'm wondering
Oh.
why my legs are bending over like that. Now, why don't you tell me just with some gloves? You should give me some marigolds.
Dom, that's on you.
Is that the chives? What the fuck? Isn't that the shit you smoke here in California? You sure they're chives?
Maybe.
Oh my lord. Okay. Oh shit. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay. From there. Back off the heat again. Good.
Look at this chunking together.
Good. Now it's coming together. Now that's the texture we want, right?
Yes.
Okay. Back on, and now we start seasoning, okay? What fucking end does this thing come out of? Where'd you get these things from? There we go. All right, go. Yeah, back off the heat. What the fuck? What? Oh, good. Now, to slow it down and stop the cooking process, a touch of creme fraiche in there. Mix that in. Yep. So a couple of spoons, please. Shit, my groin's fucking piping hot now as well. Jesus Christ almighty. And then from there, finally, in. Fold that in. Now, don't beat them. Thank you, Madonna. Taste first. We won't take it out until you're happy with it. What does that need? Come on.
Some hot sauce.
No, fucking salt, fucking donut. Fucking hell, we don't put more fucking hot sauce in there. Jesus Christ, I'll be fucking pissing it in a minute. Okay? There. Textured, beautifully done.
All right.
Fucking hell. Don't you dare put hot sauce on that.
It is too perfect the way it is, and thank you very much, Gordon Ramsay, all the way through the Hot Ones gauntlet and looking like $1 million.
Fuck you.
And now there's nothing left to do but roll out the red carpet for you, my friend. This camera, this camera, this camera. Let the people know what you have going on in your life.
Oh, fuck off. Right now, I need to see a fucking doctor. Fuck yourself. Oh, my Lord. I've eaten some shit in my time. Fucking breast milk, macaroni and cheese. This has to be the worst I've ever fucking eaten. Shame on you, big boy.
Hey, what's going on, Spice Lords? This is Sean Evans checking in to say thank you for watching today's episode. I pledge that I will put up a new Hot Ones next Thursday at 11 a.m., and all I ask in return is that you smash that subscribe button. It's been a childhood dream of mine.
There would be no LA food scene without the street vendors.
Without back-of-the-house workers, our food industry collapses.
I cannot imagine any.
There would be no LA food scene without the street vendors.
My name is George Moats, and it is my job to preserve hamburger history. What you may or may not know is that there are many, many regional styles out there. When you get into the regional American hamburger, you're actually getting into history, and you're learning about where these burgers come from. In a way, we're actually learning all about who we are as Americans. The Cuban Frita, the smoked burger, the green chili cheeseburger, the Loco Moco, an original hamburger sandwich. Ready to cook? Let's do it. How about this one, the Cuban Frita? To me, one of the greatest Cuban-American gastronomic expressions. The Cuban Frita is alive and well in Miami. Basically, it's an American hamburger with a lot of spices inside the meat. The beef is very important. In my recipe, to 2 pounds of ground beef, I've added grated onion, 2 garlic cloves, 2 tablespoons of paprika, some cumin, pretty much the spices you'd find in chorizo. Just like in Little Havana, they smash it thin. They also add some onion right now, but once they smash it thin, they use this red sauce on it. Check this out. That bubbles up all around it. Patty comes off, onto the Cuban roll. Follow me here. Ready for this one? On top of that goes more onion. These are deep-fried julienne potatoes. Potato sticks, basically. Look at that. One of the very few burgers I'll actually have put ketchup on. It's part of the experience. And it actually does work really well with this. And there it is. That's the Cuban Frita. Oh. That's good. Good. Oh. Whoa. Oh, good. Next burger. The topping speed round. The green chili cheeseburger. Whoa. Have you ever had one? They're incredible. It's part of pretty much every piece of New Mexican cuisine. I like to say that jalapeno is kind of like a whoosh, slap in the face, and green chili is like like a punch in the gut. Most people who eat cheeseburgers in New Mexico wouldn't think of eating anything else but the green chili cheeseburger. Most of the flavor from a roasted green chili does come from the roasting process because it's very smoky. These are really smoky and very spicy. And they're very spicy, and they do release a lot of heat. Yoo-hoo! A little bit of salt. Green chili will fall all over the place. What they do is they actually put the green chili onto the patty as it's cooking, and then they envelop that green chili on the patty with white American cheese. Ow, shit. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Okay. You see this? Wow. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Ooh. Get it off of there. Oh, the green chili cheeseburger in my house. Green chilies are hot, obviously. Anytime you eat spicy food, it releases endorphins. When you release endorphins, you feel kind of high. So in a way, this burger kind of makes you high, gives you a little buzz. Huh. Oh. It's spicy. That's very spicy. The smoked burger. When you think about the way a burger is normally cooked, it's usually cooked on a flat top, something that takes about 5 minutes. Smoking usually takes a long time. Wait, hang on. Whoa. Oh shit. Where'd that come from? Whoa. Let's smoke a burger. What I've done here, I've taken a classic backyard kettle grill and I've set it up for offset smoking, which basically means that I've got coals on one side and I'm gonna put the burgers on the other side. It's just gonna sit here and smoke. Do you wanna know how long? 50 minutes. The wood chips I use are mellow. I don't use hickory and mesquite. You're much better off using apple or elder woods. You don't wanna overwhelm the flavor of smoke. The key, though, is to make sure you keep the smoke inside this thing. 50 minutes, we're ready. Oh, look at those. Oh, yeah. I only put 3 things on a smoked burger, on a very uncomplicated, squishy roll, untoasted even. First, a slice of raw onion on the bottom to protect the bottom. Second, put the patty. Oh. Next, I'm gonna put the pickles on, dill pickle slices, and then barbecue sauce. Any kind of barbecue sauce. Look at that. It's a smoked burger. Oh, smoked ring. That's so good. Today, I'm gonna teach you about a regional icon from Hawaii. Yes, Hawaii, the Loco Moco. When you think of a Hawaiian burger, unfortunately, I think you're probably thinking of pineapples, you're thinking of ham. You ready for this one? It wasn't even invented in Hawaii. The pineapple on a burger was actually started in Ontario, Canada. Not kidding. In Canada, not Hawaii. A real homegrown Hawaiian burger is unquestionably the Loco Moco. It's actually not even really a hamburger. I like to include it in the hamburger family. There are 4 elements to a Loco Moco. It's a bed of rice on a plate, the hamburger patty on top of that, covered in brown gravy, and then there is a fried egg on top. Basically, I'm making a smash burger on a flat top. A little bit of salt. I like making fried onion burgers, so I'm actually adding onions to the burger the same way they would have done it in Oklahoma. This burger was actually invented by a football team, and I think you probably understand why. A lot of protein here. You want to make sure you fry an egg perfectly. You have to have a runny yolk. Okay, now the burger's done. Burger onto rice. Now gravy. So now we have rice, hamburger patty, gravy, and now the fried egg goes on top. This is on fire. Hang on. Okay, fried egg on top. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Wait over here. Here, get a shot of that. Get in there. Oh, maybe a little hot sauce would work. The Loco Moco. Oh, that's fucking good. We're going all the way back to the turn of the century. That's right, 121 years ago, when Louis Lunch in New Haven, Connecticut, made one of the very first hamburger sandwiches in America ever. For those interested in hamburger history, a trip to Louis Lunch to get an original hamburger sandwich is an absolute must. I'm going to attempt to faithfully recreate the hamburger sandwich from Louis Lunch using similar historic equipment. And it starts with this. Whoa. This is a vertical broiler. If you've been to Louis Lunch, you've seen the upright broilers that are the centerpiece of the restaurant. The flames actually come at whatever you're cooking from the sides. So we're gonna form a patty, give it some slapping. Yee-hoo! I'm gonna put this into my salmon grill. Yeah, up there, okay. I'm gonna take a piece of onion and put it on the patty, just like that, and into our upright broiler it goes. To cook. Very exciting. Very important to remember that the hamburger sandwich at Louis' Lunch predates the bun, the classic hamburger bun, by over 20 years, by 2 decades. They used toast. Well, good. They realized they couldn't put cheese on this thing, clearly. They started to use a processed cheese spread. There it is. Onto the toast. Only condiment you can get other than cheese and onion is a slice of tomato. Other piece of toast, where is it? Over here, here we go. They basically cut this in half, just like that. And there you have it. The original hamburger sandwich from Louis' Lunch. Holy shit. Oh, wow. This is accurate. That is literally as accurate as it gets. Wow. It is my mission to preserve the American hamburger in all of its forms. Hey, thanks for watching Burger Scholar Sessions. You should like and subscribe to this channel, but also get more episodes up here. Somewhere in here. Right there? Yeah, watch more episodes right here.
Am I in frame?
We'll find you. Oh. Hey, what's going on, everybody? For First We Feast, I'm Sean Evans, and you're watching Hot Ones. It's the show with hot questions and even hotter wings. And today we're joined by Post Malone. He's an artist we sat down with some 5.5 years ago, and in the time since, he's just gone on to smash Billboard and streaming records as one of the highest-selling, most decorated musicians of the last decade. He also has a brand new, long-awaited album on the way, 12 Carat Toothache, which is coming soon, and I, for one, can't wait. Post Malone, welcome back to the show.
Sir, thanks for having me.
Before we get started, I'm curious, have you been experimenting with hot sauce at all since we saw you last? Do fans ever bring up your OG Hot Ones interview in the wild? It's like one of the top 5 biggest episodes we've ever done.
Did you guys send me a habanero one?
We probably did.
And I think you signed it, but I wanted to taste it so bad, so I cracked it. I was just like, yeah, I gotta eat this one. And then I drank it straight, but it looks like the lineup has changed a little bit here on season 18.
It is. It's actually a brand new lineup, and here's kind of a fun fact, that this is the very first time that I'm taking on this lineup, and it's right along with you, Post Malone. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Sir, let's get it on! Yes, sir! Classic garlic Fresno.
Mm-hmm.
I see we've gone tendy this time.
For you, Posty, for
I
you.
love you. I love you guys. All right.
Diving in.
This is delicious. The spice, I'm impervious.
No problem.
Yeah, there's no
problem.
It's got a little afterburn, but other than that,
Yeah.
you know, it's nice.
So as we mentioned up top, you have your 4th studio album on
Sir.
the way, and I think it's worth mentioning that your first 3 are something like a combined 18 times platinum, with Beer Bongs and Bentleys and Hollywood's Bleeding each being #1 records, respectively. You had a recent interview with Billboard where you said, "I don't need a #1. That doesn't matter to me no more," and at a point, it did.
I didn't know that. You said 18 times. That's pretty fucking awesome.
That's a lot.
That's so cool. Thank you, Sean. Sean is the coolest guy in the fucking world. But there was a moment to where I lost my passion to make music. You know, it's like, it becomes a job. I was just a kid, you know, and making music, and I had all these songs and everything, but it became a job, you know, with labels and touring and everything, and it gets so hard to actually focus on why you're there. You know what I mean? It used to be like, okay, we get in the studio and be like, let's make hits. Let's bring a bunch of producers in. Let's bring a bunch of different artists in. But on this record, there's only a couple producers, couple artists, and I just want to make shit. Finally, now that I'm back, it feels like I was in a cocoon, and now I'm a beautiful butterfly.
We're seeing the metamorphosis
I'm
happen
here.
right before our
Here
eyes.
and now I'm here. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's my favorite piece of work that we've ever done. So. Is mezcal like tequila?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, does this have booze in it?
Yeah, we're
Oh,
getting messed up.
shit.
We're getting messed up.
Sean, that's good.
Hitting 2 for 2 so far.
That's good.
There we go.
Do I get to take some of these home?
You get to actually take all of them home.
What?
Yeah.
That's good, Sean. Oh my god.
And you know what? If you want me to sign another one for you, I
Yeah,
will.
sign them all.
There we go. I got you. I got you.
Yes, sir.
So between Stone Cold riding ATVs around Broken Skull and John Mayer ditching West Hollywood for Montana, I'm fascinated by guests who've taken on a more secluded lifestyle.
Sure.
Have you had any close encounters with wildlife since moving to this 7-acre compound in the backcountry mountains of Utah?
There is a big mama cougar that runs around. And so we have dogs and stuff and a cat. We built, like, it's like a big gate fence. It's supposed to keep all the wildlife out, but somehow this big cougar keeps getting in.
She's crafty.
Very crafty. Also, there was an alien there.
What?
Not like a physical alien, but like a ball. I think it was an alien. Or ghost.
Ooh.
We caught it on the infrared camera. Does alien count as wildlife?
Very wild.
Yeah, I guess.
Extreme
so.
wildlife, I think.
I don't know. Demons count as wildlife. Or aliens, but, you know, I don't know. It was so cool. We saw it. So we got cameras all around the whole place. And just this big orb, I'd say like if you take Sauron's eye. So it starts forming the shape of like Sauron's eye and goes under this door. And I don't know what that was either. I don't know if that counts.
Yeah, well, between that and the cougar, it sounds like you got your hands full.
Well, yeah, I don't. I'm scared. It's like fucking Dark Souls. Whenever I go outside, it's like Elden Ring. Whenever I go outside, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna find out there. You guys know nothing phases me. This one is the
Adobo Loco,
okay.
island wing sauce.
It does get hotter.
Yeah, that's how the show is formatted.
That's how it goes. That is how it goes. Yeah.
Coming through.
Yeah. I tell you what, my shits are gonna be crazy.
Can you give me a beat that the first time you heard it, you knew that it would be a Post Malone stadium anthem? And then can you give me another one that maybe you didn't fully understand or vibe with at first that turned out to be a massive hit for you?
I feel like I knew Congratulations was gonna be big, but that's just because the genius Quavo was in the room. I was like, yo, Quavo, what do you think about this? He's like, this shit is crazy. And Metro, too. I don't know, maybe Psycho. I didn't think it was gonna be as big as it was, or Candy Paint even, because I made that too. I was like, okay, I like this song, because I've always been a fan of major chords and like happy music, but like, you know, talking your shit at the same time. I think that's a perfect balance, and it's very tongue-in-cheek, and it's very, you know, I love that. I think it's probably Psycho. I didn't know that people would like it that much. I was like, okay, yeah, fuck yeah. Okay, thank you so much, you know? It's not that bad.
There we go. Yeah, I think it actually is not quite as spicy as 3. I felt like
I'd
3
agree.
played some psychological games with us.
I'd
It's kind of
agree.
nice
This
to
one's
shift
in my
back
head.
down. Yeah.
This is delicious, but it's not as hot.
Exactly. So I'm always fascinated by what goes into making an athlete's signature shoe. In the world of a musician, what are the conversations like when you're tricking out a custom guitar, deciding which instruments you're gonna bring with you on tour?
I went to, there's a place called Carter's in Nashville. They had this 1938 Martin, and it was owned by a guy. I think his name was like Hobo Bill or something, like
sick.
something crazy. It had his songs in the guitar case and a rattlesnake tail inside of it. I got 2 guitars that are my favorite guitars. Sunburst Les Paul that I played on the Nirvana thing. I'm the shittiest guitar player, and it makes me feel like I'm the best in the world. And Willie Nelson's guitar is so cool. It's got a big hole in it. It looks like he punched it. I don't know. I'm more of a road-worn. I like the
Yeah, you like the
road-worn
story,
look.
the backstory.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's definitely been through some shit. And this guitar's been through some shit. This dude killed a rattlesnake and threw this tail in there. I was like, this is crazy. But, you
I
know,
love that. Are you ready to move on here to the halfway point?
Okay.
This is the Sauce Leopard 7th Reaper. And there is some Carolina Reaper in this one. Some tomato, some garlic, some Reaper.
That smells like death. Okay. It tastes delicious, but it's hot. It's definitely
This
billow.
has the-
It's definitely puffing it up inside. It's stoking the flame.
Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty good.
So far. Are we 5 for 5?
Yeah, we're 5 for 5.
That's what I'm talking
Yep.
about.
Yep.
All right, Posties, you may recall we have a recurring segment on our show called Explain That Graham, where we do a deep dive on our guest's Instagram,
Sure.
pull interesting pictures that need more context. So we'll pull the picture up over here on the monitor. You just tell us the bigger story.
Okay. That guy's cool.
Seems like it could use some further explanation.
Sure.
And then I'm also curious, you know, as somebody who's been a video game junkie your whole life, turned musician, how important is music to the gaming experience for you?
Have you played Elden Ring?
No, but
You
I
should
gotta
play
get
that.
on that.
Yeah,
gotta
you
get
should
on,
play
yeah.
that. There has been times in that game I turn the music all the way off because it is insane. It's like literally like choirs, like not of angels, of demons, and they're
Yeah.
like, we're gonna fuck you up. There's no way you live. And after a fight, I have to like, I'm like shaking like this, so I have to walk outside and smoke, and I'm like, I need to decompress and like do all this shit. But music is very important, however, to video games. Whenever Skyrim came out, the theme song gave me chills as a kid. And there's so much, some of the best music comes from video games. There's like such epic songs, like Zelda has a crazy
Yep.
soundtrack. Elder Scrolls has a crazy soundtrack. All this, like Mario.
Sonic.
There's no one in the world that doesn't know the Mario song. It's so cool. It's like Star Wars songs and the Lord of the Rings songs. It's just, they're timeless pieces that super nostalgic on, you know, watching it, you know, it's super cool. This, I needed to get my kill-death ratio up, so I said, what's gonna give me the edge? I said, put some damn night vision goggles on and see what's going on. No, yeah, if I turn those on right there in that picture, I would probably go blind. You ever seen Step Brothers where they're like,
Yeah, like, That's what
even
would
better.
happen.
We got him when we're 40. But that was a fun night, and it was just for the picture. I played one game, just one.